Hello, Beard Wizard family. Welcome back to the show. Welcome to the Warning Wednesday. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man, also known as Trevor on social media. Links to all of which you're going to find in that video description below, including ways to support this channel. Something I don't mention very often, I have a Patreon. We got our first patron. I guess that's what you call somebody who subscribes on Patreon today. So thank you, Elena, who is also a channel member, which is awesome. I appreciate you. But if you're interested in supporting the channel directly with money, the memberships, the Patreon is there. That gives you early access to content. On Patreon, I got to go look again and see what the Patreon rewards were. I think it's going to be exclusive videos there, probably released on Patreon first before they get released here. Also membership on our Discord and things like that, some perks there. But I'll go double check that and make sure that we get the proper rewards out to people as needed. Other ways to support us, the biggest way is just click that red subscribe button and join the Beard Wizard family. So many of you have joined in the last, we're only 15 days into the year, and so many have joined since the turn of the year. It's awesome. Thank you guys so much for your support and your input and your contributions, your comments, and all that good stuff. It's been a busy week. And I wasn't going to skip the warning. There is another song we're probably going to review after this, but I wanted to make sure we get to this one. Now, the day has arrived that I knew was going to arrive, that I warned everybody was going to arrive. We are out of original content on the Warnings channel. I've done all of their songs. I've reviewed everything they've released music-wise. And now we're down to some of their covers, which I said I was going to do reactions to. That's why this is a reaction episode instead of a review. I have not listened to this before. I obviously know Motley Crue's Kickstart My Heart, but I've not listened to their cover of it. So we're going to take a look at that today, talk about it, pause if necessary, all that good stuff. But also, shortly, there is going to come a time where the Warning Wednesday will no longer be a regular every week thing. We will still cover the Warning when they release new stuff. We will absolutely review their music when it comes out, probably react to announcements and other things like that. But we're running out of stuff to review on their channel. I know some of you have said, but do their blogs. And I explained, but I'll say it again just so nobody missed it. Because I do these in a live format, I can't really review anything that's longer than about 12 minutes. YouTube's algorithm automatically flags it around the 10-minute mark, and it starts shutting the stream down. While I could do some of their shorter stuff, I can't do all of them. So it's one of those things is I have to decide what kind of content is worth doing live and make sure that I don't get things I don't want to get the stream kicked out just to do that. So that's where we're at. We'll do what we can. We'll keep going as far as we can, but there will come a day where the Warning Wednesday will just have to be a sporadic thing that we'll do when they release new content. Anyway, without further ado, we're going to take a look at their cover of Kickstart My Heart. This, again, is a reaction, not a review. I have not listened to this before. Pause necessary, talk about the music. If you're in the live stream, say hi. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Here we go. Nice. Good intro. Nailing it. Oh, nice. Okay, first of all, opening up very nice because she nailed the guitar riffs, the whole thing. Nailed it instrumentally. This is such an iconic song from the late 80s that, or maybe early 90s. I can't remember when Motley Crue put out Kickstart My Heart. But like that is an unmistakable guitar riff and they nailed it perfectly. I also like the way she opens with that throaty sort of, not really scream, but she's not trying to replicate the original, but she's still getting in there what you expect here. Bobby, welcome. Glad to see you. Alan, welcome. Glad to see you. Very nice. Yeah. Okay, very good. Very good. So this I've only listened to a handful of their covers. Creep, I listened to the piano cover. I did a review of that earlier. Atlas Shrugged. Atlas Rise from Metallica. A couple of the others that they've done. I think this one is their best cover on their channel so far of the ones I've listened to. They are nailing this spot on. This is a fantastic rendition of Motley Crue's Kickstart My Heart. This is great. Oh yeah. What I like too is Danny does not have the same pitch as Vince Neil. And she's not trying. She's got a much lower natural register. And while I think she could probably hit Vince Neil's notes, she's not trying. She is doing what her voice does perfectly and still nailing it. Alejandro, welcome. James, good to see you. Alejandro, what's the question marks for? I'm not sure what. But I love it. This is one of my favorite songs from Motley Crue, and they're killing it. Such a good job. Welcome, James. Very good. It's too short. Very nice. That was a fantastic cover. Well done to them. Glad I reacted to this one today. Yeah, that again, one of my favorite Motley Crue songs. They knocked it out of the park. Instrumentally, like, spot on, and really doing a great job of matching their vocal strengths and not trying to replicate, because Vince Neil is one of those unique voices in the world. I mean, there's a handful of guys that, you're not going to sound like Vince Neil. You're not going to sound like Axl Rose. You're not going to sound like Steven Tyler. Like, so don't try. But what she did with the vocals was perfect for her voice. Fantastic job. Well done. If you're not a fan of The Warning, which I'm sure you are, but if you're not, make sure you go check out their channel. Be sure to subscribe there. Tell them the Beard Wizard Man sent you so they know where the love is coming from. Be sure to subscribe here. We are still pushing toward our goal of 7,500 subscribers as soon as we can get there, and we are making huge strides, so thank you, everybody. Bobby, Alan, Alejandro, James, and everybody else, thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all. I'm going to take a few-minute break, go do a couple things, and I will be back. We're going to do a review of what may or may not be the last Adam Calhoun / Ryan Upchurch diss track. I will see you guys all again soon. You have a great one. Much love.